up? Had to run some errands this morning, so I couldn't take the train. Kind of not happy about that. It's like 9 o'clock or something like that. Oh, man. You know, I kind of like this, doing it weekly instead of daily, because I'm trying it to do daily, because now I got more time to spend with my wife and more time to do other things. Whereas every night I was taking 4 or 5 hours just to edit a video that's several days old. Because it's 9 o'clock, rush hour isn't that bad right now. There's a lot of traffic, but it's definitely not like rush hour. Hey, man, enjoy the view. All this Jeep, or whatever that thing is, stops in front of me. Okay, I lied. There's a lot of traffic out here. Yeah. But it's still not as bad as if I left at 8, 7, or 8. You know, I was reading a lot of blogs online about the new iPhone, and people are excited about the iPhone that's coming out, and I just, outside of the fact that it's 16:9 screen, which is definitely an improvement, so that your videos, you know, especially movies that are made in high definition, will fill up the whole screen, and it'll look more cinematic than on a 4:3 screen. But the resolution on the iPhone 5 is supposedly better, and I have Cricket. So since I have Cricket, you know, it's a non-contract system, so you have to buy your phones outright. You know, you have to prepay for your phone, and it's not subsidized. So the iPhone with Cricket is less than, I think it was like $400 for the iPhone 4S, and they're announcing on the mycricket.com page that they're going to sell the iPhone 5 as well. So at this time, Cricket doesn't have a Windows Phone on their setup. Even if they did have a Windows Phone, they probably would not carry the Lumia 920. They'll probably carry a different brand. And I want a Windows Phone really bad, but I really want that Lumia 920. So depending on what happens, whether I get with a major carrier like AT&T or something like that, I may have to hold off on the Lumia 920 just for a little bit. Also, yesterday, Steve Ballmer did several interviews with major tech websites talking about the future of Microsoft. And one of the things they talked about was Microsoft Surface and what the price will be. And Steve, of course, did not give a price. I really don't think even the board of directors of Microsoft know what the price will be. I think they're still just making that decision. So I think they have an idea of what the cost will be. But it's going to be somewhere between the low-end model, $300 maybe, to about $800. I imagine that the Windows 8 Pro will cost $1,000 or more because it's a full-fledged, ultrabook. It's a full-fledged, laptop versus just a tablet. So we'll see. If it costs any more than $300, that's out of my budget at this moment. So I won't be able to buy a Surface. But we'll see. We'll see what they're going to do. I'm not really feeling that well today. I'm kind of here in Texas. They have a lot of mold, and when it rains, the mold just increases. And I don't think I'm allergic to mold directly, but I think it does affect me in some way. So today I'm feeling kind of droopy. 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 My wife, she loves that show called The Voice. And The Voice, if you've never heard of it or seen it, they have four major artists. One is a country singer. CeeLo is another one of the judges, Christine Aguilar, and one other person. There's four judges. And their seats are really high. They have high backs. And their chairs are turned around while the person walks on stage to sing. So you don't get to see the person that's singing. You just hear the voice. And so the person can be downright ugly and have an incredible voice. Or the person can be a drop-dead gorgeous person and have the worst voice. You will never know because the only thing that the judges can grade on is the actual voice. And each of the artists, if they hear what they like, they press a button and the chair turns around so they can be exposed to the artist, but they have to do it before the song is over. If they don't, the person who is singing don't get a chance. If the button is pressed, then whoever of the four judges, whoever turned around, the person singing can choose which one they want to pick. So it's all based on the voice. If one judge turns around, of course, that person only has the chance to get with that one judge. Then that judge becomes a mentor. So the rest of the season, it's the judges' mentees that are in the competition. And I believe in the end, they win a contract, and they win either $100,000, $500,000, or $1 million, something like that, as a prize. But here's the thing, though. The person that loses, who gets up there and lose, may still get a chance. Maybe not with the show or with a guaranteed contract, but they have a chance to get picked up by someone else. And a few of the times, the artists or the judges, they like that particular artist or that singer so much that they will take them on under their wing, even if they lose. They'll say, you know what, I really like you. You have good personality. You got a good voice. I'm going to work with you. I'm going to sign you up with my record label. So I think that's cool. People who have that kind of talent. Sorry, I got to have this open because gives me more light. The person has really good talent, they really have a chance. So The Voice is really cool. I really like that show. My wife is also a big fan of America's Got Talent and Britain's Got Talent. She also watches the other Got Talent shows that are produced by Simon Cowell, And she likes that show because it showcases not just singers like American Idol or The Voice, but various talents. It's one of the major talents that I like a lot, and he was in the top 3 of this past season. And that was where this guy played piano strings or some type of strings throughout the theater. I mean, the whole theater became a musical instrument. And he would play these strings, he had some gloves, and he used powder, and he would play these strings, and it would surround the theater with sound. I hope he gets picked up. He lost. He was in the top 3. But I really hope he gets picked up because I would like to see him. That would be somebody I would pay to see. Because I'm sure the theater will be outfitted for him, acoustically. And he's very creative with making other instruments as well. I really think that he will. His name is Something Cook. Something Cook. Can't remember the exact name, but it was Something Cook. He is amazing. I was definitely paid to go see him perform live because I would just be interested in. I want to hear what those strings sound like when it's all over you, above you, around you, and all kinds of stuff. I really want to see that. And I hope he does get picked up by somebody. Probably one of the most creative acts I've seen on America's Got Talent. Yeah, it's not as. This is still not as bad as if I left at 7 or 8. Still a lot of traffic, and it always gets the traffic on 360 always hangs up right before the bridge. It's between anybody who lives there, the 2222 or 2222, whatever, and this bridge. This is where traffic hangs up a lot. Los Sooners! All right, folks, got to work.